Today we're going to be trying to clone these two. They're the two new evolutions and they're both highly clonable. You clone the skeleton barrel evolution after it drops the first wave. Obviously you can't clone evolutions, but after it drops the first wave, you clone the skeletons, it clones the other one in the air. So you have two skeleton barrels worth in the air and a whole skeleton army on the floor. And then you clone the oh my god, I just went into a ranked match. What the fuck? Alright, chat. I'm going to have to win a ranked match in top 1000 before we proceed with today's video, because I swear to god I was queuing for Trophy Road. But anyway, you're going to see what it means to be a virgin at this game right now. Okay, so little bro's got Zap and Valkyrie. So that playtesting, that fuck around's going to have to wait a little bit, because Luca wants the smoke. So I'm going to have to put this guy in the grave real quick. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, you know, being the fucking goat. So, you know what, let's just go with this. Boss Bandit, it just does its thing. It just fucking dashes across the entire map and then back. And then, oh, look at that, Xe value. Woo! So yeah, he's playing Lava Hound, chat, which means that I don't have much fun. Alright, you know what, he doesn't have He's got the Spirit Empress. Please, oh, how the fuck did that charge? This guy got so lucky there. If that Ram Rider hit the tower there, we would have done a ton of damage. We're still chilling, I guess. Like, he might spam me here because it's Spirit Empress. Of course he's going to, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to drop a stinky lightning on that. I was a little terrified that the Spirit Empress was going to survive because that card is nasty. But now what does little bro do? He plays a Lava Hound in the back. Don't you, Luca, you little slut. Alright, don't use that word. That felt wrong, man. It's like when Americans say the C word, you know, it just feels like, it feels wrong. Some people, you know, they drop that shit all the time and it feels natural. Even like, it's just like listening to your teacher swear. It just feels wrong, you know? And, I completely forgot why I was even saying that. Anyway, I do actually not want to go with a Executioner against the minions because then he just goes Lava Hound and I will want to die. Alright, so he's got Spirit Empress. So, okay, you know what? If you're going to Spirit Empress, a 6 elixir card in the back with no Tombstone in hand, you can have fun with this, Squeaker. Alright, let's hope that this... Yes, okay, so it's going to be in a different lane. And this guy has to be at least somewhat broke, right? So we're going to go for a Ram Rider here. Let's go for a Boss Bandit dash so that we can try and do some damage to this thing. But he's almost definitely just going to go for a Lava Hound now, which is not great. Oh, and the Tombstone stayed up. This is not good, chat. Let's go for a Royal Ghost, and hopefully we can bypass that. I think I'm scaring him into not going Lava Hound, which is fantastic. And we're going to get... There it is. Okay, so there's Lava Hound. So now is the part of the game where I start to fret. So he's probably back to Tombstone as well. So let's go for a little Lavi in the... oh, wait, I mean a Ram Rider. And he's going to go Tombstone again, right? No? Okay, there it is. Who's a good boy? Alright, now let's go for a let's go for this to line it all up. And then I hope we can kill the fucking Spirit Empress anytime this year. That would be fantastic. Something tells me he's got lightning or something, but... You know, you never know against Spirit Empress dicks. Let's go for a high Xe. It just feels like the vibe right now. Let's go for a Snowball. Let's go for a Boss Bandit dash. Dash back to try and do some damage to this Valkyrie. And we're building up a little thing here. No, my Boss Bandit died. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Spirit Empress kind of cleans up everything. But we're doing good so far. We're dead. No, we're not dead. We'll just go with low guards to tank for the Spirit Empress. And then go for a little Executioner. He's trying to use my... Bro, I fucking made Goblin Curse, okay? Nobody gave Goblin Curse the fucking light of day until I showed the world what it was capable of. And it is a fierce card. And people finally are aware. Okay, that's lightning value, so I'm going to take that. Go with the Boss Bandit dash. Okay, you know what? We're going to take that Snowball value. Yes, yes we are. And that's going to push it to the other lane, which I think is a... That's a very good thing. Okay, chat, I think we just won the game. Why the fuck did he just go Lava Hound into an evolved Executioner? Have you played this game before, little bro? So he's going to go for a Ground Empress, which is just something he did not want to do there. Okay, Executioner, turn around. There's a whole minion fucking army annihilating. Okay, he's going to try and kill this. He thought he could predict my guards, but he doesn't realize he's playing fucking like 2D chess and I'm playing fucking I'm playing Clash. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Snowball here and... probably just lightning the Tombstone, honestly, because fuck it, we ball. Come on, Ram Rider, take the tower. Woo! And that's how you win. And let's see where that puts us, you know. Didn't expect to be going into a ranked match to start this video, but, you know, sometimes kids have to be disciplined. Alright, lucky drop. Woo! Fuck all minion horde, yay. Bro, I'm not even on the ranked screen. So where does that put us? So we are now, yay, top 1,200. Alright, now for the gimmick for today's video. If this puts me in another fucking ranked match, then this game is broken and I'm never playing it again. Alright, we're against Cheetos, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and clone. We're going to try and have a lot of fun cloning. You know, if he does some, you know, he pump... Oh, man, this is the one thing I've just kind of realized now. I kind of have fuck all defense aside from the furnace. But that's kind of intentional because I want to be playing the furnace as much as possible so that I can cycle to the evolved version. Alright, this guy's actually kind of a sweat, you know. Looks like he's playing 2.6 hog. And if he's playing 2.6 hog, that means he's got fireball. So I'm going to cycle this in the other lane and try my best not to die without it here. And I might be... Yeah, okay, so I'm back to furnace again, which means that... Okay, so he's going to fireball that lane. Right, okay. Well, if I force out... Oh, if I go skeleton barrel, that'll be perfect. Because you'll have to log kind of early, I feel like. It's going to be just kind of an annoying play. And... Oh, the furnace is outranging the cannon there. Alright, you know what? Let's go for a clone here. Just because we'll get a couple extra fire spirits. I think. There we go. Okay, can the clone one get some damage? And just like that... I think the feds are here, chat. I think the feds are here. I need to win this game before the feds take me out. Alright, I'm going to go for a fire spirit here. And if he goes with a hog rider, I can slow it down with the E-spirit and ice-spirit plus the evolved furnace. Come on, Cheetos. I know it... What is this guy's name, by the way? Cheetah Beta? Sounds like some website I've fucking been to, man. That's off the books, though. Anyway, let's go with an E-Spirit to tank that. And I have my Evolved Skeleton Barrel right now, so you know what? Let's play it. And he's probably going to go for a cannon. So I'm going to do what I... Ooh, no, I'm not going to clone because he had the Evolved Cannon. You know what? We're going to clone. Fuck it. That doubles the skeletons. It'll make him panic a little bit, so... Yep, officially panicking. That's what panic looks like. Did you see the fear in his eyes? Alright, he's almost definitely... Alright, he's going for the thing now. So let's do this, and then let's get an Ice Spirit as soon as we can, because we need to slow down the Hog Rider. And we're going to get 1,000 Fire Spirit... Oh my god, okay. That almost made me want to die. Not the only thing that does that. Alright, let's go for a clone here. Maybe not, actually, because he's just going to... Oh, I thought it was going to bypass. Alright, let's go for a furnace to kind of snipe that. It's kind of hard to out-cycle 2.6 hog, but, you know, we're trying. Let's go for this in the other lane. He might fireball. Yep, he's going to fireball. So let's clone now. Okay, that was a bad clone, chat. At least we get a little clone fire spirit, and we're forcing out some elixir. We're getting some damage. He's almost definitely going to go hog here, so let's go with this. Alright, cool. We're just going to try our best to not take any damage. It's kind of hard against 2.6 hog. Alright. So it's not looking good. Let's go for an Ice Golem here. We do have both our Evolve cards. So we got to try and make some magic happen here. Let's go for a cheeky clone and see if we can catch him with his pants down. And what the hell just happened to my Evolve Furnace? Blood tweaked to the other lane. And he's got the Evolve Cannon back in hand, which is kind of cunty. And let's go for this, because it's kind of our only... Oh, skeletons! Oh my god, he's panicking. Alright, you know what? We're going to have to try best not to die here. No! Fucking Master Beta, so we can win in top 1,000, but we can't win in, whatever the fuck this bullshit-ass trophy range is, because little bro is cycling his Hog Rider faster than I can beat my kids when that day comes.